So we're going to clean the restrictor. So we'll take these, make sure your machine's switched off and the water's turned off and it's cooled down. And we take off these two screws. This is the solenoid. This is a 5mm Allen key. 5mm Allen key screws. Number 1. Number 2. It doesn't have to be too tight because they're rubber seals. 2. And that comes off. That's the solenoid. Now water will leak out of here. Don't worry, just wait for that water to leak out. And now we've got to pull out the restrictor, which is the 1, 2, 3, third hole down. We unscrew that. And I'll send you a new one, so just put the new restrictor in. That's it there. So you put the new one back in again. Not too tight, you just want to just put in there just so it just touches, not too tight, because they're really fragile, easy to strip. And it goes, just in's good. And then we'll put this back on again. This is the solenoid. So 2 screws, 1, 2 screws. And I just so they're tight, just so they just touch both sides, because it's a rubber seal underneath here. So just so they just touch both sides, and then like just a little bit of tension on those. That's all it needs. Okay, now it's back together again. So we'll turn our machine back on, turn the water back on, bleed some water through the machine. And once it's all operating, we'll then loosen this screw here, this nut. Once it's all operating, it's all back to temperature. We'll loosen this screw, undo that, and wait for all the air to come out. And that'll make sure that there's no air trapped in. The reason why that blocked in the first place was because there was air in it. But we'll do all 3. We'll do 1, and over this one, 2, and 3. Now, if you can't loosen that, you might have to put something on there to get some leverage, like a spanner. This is quite tight. So if you just put the spanner on there like that, loosen it off, and water will come out of that and all the air. Let it just flow over the sides. Do all 3, and then back on, and just give it a little bit of attention, and we're done.